Hey, this is Mark from Adventure Enablers doing our Monday Morning Mash on the right channel. We were just posting out to our Run and Ride page, so we cut that off. Hope you were watching over there, and we're putting it back in the right place. Just a small technical difficulty. So I'll start again. We thank you everyone for supporting us over our Small Biz Saturday event. We did 10% off our already opening prices. We are a small business. There's only 4 of us here running our company. We're not like a big Ironman or a Tough Mudder or anyone like that. So we really do appreciate it when people support us and support our events. So thank you everyone who signed up. We had lots of registrations for all our adventure races, trail runs, everything along those lines. So great to see a lot of people coming out, supporting us and signing up. Guarantee you're all going to have a great time. We also have today a deal going on our Adventure Race store. So if you go to adventureenablers.com/store, we have 20% off all our merchandise over there. So if you want to pick up some mugs, cups, glasses, want to help represent, go on over there, and today 20% off all our stuff in our store. This week we actually opened up our Tenderfoot series of races. So we do a whole series of adventure races, starting off at relatively easy, going up to super, super difficult, mainly in length. Our Tenderfoot races are our 3-4 hour races that are really designed for both families and people who want to start getting into adventure racing. We love these events. And so this year, we've decided to put on a series this spring. A couple of the events are also part of the Virginia Adventure Series, which is sponsored and supported by the Virginia State Parks. And so we've opened up 4 events. They're at Sky Meadows State Park. They're at Wilderness Adventures, which is just outside Roanoke. We have one at Conway Robinson State Forest and also one at Pocahontas State Park. And so I'll kind of review them a little bit each week. So this week we'll talk a little bit about Sky Meadow. Sky Meadow is just located in the Plains, which is right between kind of Washington, D.C. and getting out towards the Shenandoah Valley. It's a really good location. It's a great historic park. It has some amazing trails there as far as hiking. The Appalachian Trail goes right through that location. Equestrian trails, they've got some biking trails, and they've got some nice trekking trails too. So we're basing it's going to be a 3-hour family race and a 4-hour, what we call our adventure class race out of there. Points will be different for each point along the course. You'll be able to go and get them both by a foot, bike, throughout the park. We actually don't have a water challenge on that one. It's going to be a little bit early. It's going to be March 1st for that event. We don't want to get people to be too cold if they get in the water, but we will have some different adventure challenges we'll do. So we're super excited about that venue. It's right outside our back door. They're really looking in that park to expand what they're doing with their outdoor activities. So we're really happy to work with those guys. What else we had going on this past week? We did like a lot of people went and did a turkey trot 5K. So we went and timed the Prince William Turkey Trot down in Gainesville. We had just over 1,300 people come out and do that. That was a lot of fun. We have all those results up online. We did our finish line video for those guys. They're all done. And as with all our results, they were posted probably a minute after everyone crossed the finish line. We were able to do immediate alerts as if you'd signed up for it. As you crossed the finish line, you were emailed your results pretty much immediately. So we love the way we do our timing. We love our instant results, and we hope a lot of the people who came out and did that race enjoyed that too. This week we're prepping for a trip out to Great America, which is just located outside San Francisco. We have a run and ride race there, 10K, 5K, and a 1 mile through their Winterfest event. So today we'll be getting, we do mail out packets, so we'll be putting those together today and making sure that they get in the mail tomorrow. T-shirt, park ticket, bib, everything that people need to do to come out and do the event will be mailed out to those guys who wanted it. Otherwise, come to packet pickup and we'll give you your stuff. Next Friday, a week on Friday, or Saturday is when the race is going on. And then Greg is going to be co-piloting, or I'll be co-piloting it with him. We're driving out there with our gear. So that's a 3-day road trip for us. Next week, we'll be hitting the road next Monday. We'll probably do the MASH from the road as we head out there. I've never driven all the way to California. We've been to Wyoming and a lot of big trips across out west, but never all the way. So we're looking kind of forward to that. If you could be looking forward to sitting in a car for someone for 3 days. So that's our plans for next week. Our Strava challenge this week, once again, Tony took it. Crushed it this week again. 15 hours, 43 minutes of working out. I think he just did over 145 miles. So there's a couple of guys who are just behind him on the leaderboard. Tony, we didn't get a chance to send you a mug last week, but we're going to send you your travel mug that you earned last week from your miles, and a coffee cup for this week. So we'll get them in the mail today with all our run and ride stuff, and you'll have that. Lots of sign-ups still coming in for the resolution run. You guys have less than, I think, well, you got just a month, right? It's coming up for a month until we hit January 2018, which seems incredible. Sign up for the resolution run. Great trail run through Conway Robinson Forest, State Forest, 5K, 10K. That's going to be super fun. That's New Year's Day. Start the year how you plan to go on, right? Getting trail run in, set that standard, and keep that up throughout the year. So that'll be awesome. The other little thing that we got this week, which was super nice, is we work with lots of different charities, and we actually work with Boys and Girls Club this year through our Run and Ride series. And so the guys actually sent us lots of little nice thank you letters, which was super nice. We donated just over $20,000 to the Boys and Girls Club. This actual chapter that we donated to was out of Richmond. From our run and ride that we did down in King's Dominion. So thank you for all those kids who wrote us a little letter to thank you for that donation. That's it for this week. We'll wrap it up, and hope you guys have a good week. Go on to our Strava site, join our club on the leaderboard. Once again, once we get to the end of the year, we're going to give out random prizes for anything. Someone get on there. Goal for this week, everyone is to beat Tony off that leaderboard. Love you, Tony. And we'll see you all next week.